Many people like the idea of investing in real estate because when they hear about the financial benefits of investing in real estate, they think to themselves, I want to do that. But the real reality, the majority of people that say this don't actually invest in real estate. They'll always find the reason not to do it. It could be the prices, it could be the interest rates. They'll find some reason to convince themselves that it doesn't make sense. Look, investing in real estate really isn't that hard at all, but it can be mentally challenging. Society doesn't teach us anything about it, and anything unknown can seem daunting. But it's not that difficult. Now, in this video, we'll talk about how to overcome these inhibitions and get started investing in real estate. I'm Michael Glunk, and as I just mentioned, real estate can be a bit of a mind game. So what do I mean by this? Generally speaking, when somebody says, I can't do something, what they actually are saying is, I don't want to do this particular something. So let's break this down. We like to justify things to ourselves, and so we look for reasons to justify our lack of action. For example, I don't have a lot of time, and so I can't invest in real estate. What you aren't hearing, but are actually telling yourself, is that I don't want to find the time to invest in real estate. Why? Because if you actually wanted to do it, you would find the time. Look, it's okay. Time, it's a finite resource, and we're not getting more of it each day. Whether you think about it or not, whatever you actually spend your time on is what you're either consciously or subconsciously prioritizing. And it's perfectly okay to not prioritize real estate. But if you're watching this, you have an interest in real estate. And I promise you that if you spend some of your time, not all of your time, but some of your time learning and educating yourself about how to invest in real estate, you'll learn a few things. You'll find out that it doesn't take as much time as you think. There's a bit of an education period, and if you find a solid team, it can be a lot more passive. Feel free to check out my video on identifying your real estate team, linked at the end of this video. You'll find out that it isn't rocket science. It's just basic math. And if you want to use the spreadsheet that I use to analyze all of my properties, I'll go ahead and put a link to that in the description below. And along the way, you're going to find out things about yourself that you thought you couldn't do, but actually can do. But what you'll find is that over time, your passive income will increase. And this benefits people in a lot of different ways. It will give you freedom. Freedom in a lot of ways, but most importantly, an increase in freedom of time. So do you want more time? Because if you do, the question you have to ask yourself is, do I want to invest in real estate? Is real estate your preferred path towards reaching your goals? Look, if you made it this far, the obvious answer is yes. So don't overthink it. Get started or keep going. Keep your expectations reasonable and you'll find the success that you're looking for. Don't try to hit a grand slam on every deal. Look for an easy single. And don't get caught up in every detail. You'll never have all the answers. You just need enough to move forward. Jump in, get your feet wet, and as you do this, you'll become more comfortable. Not only more comfortable with real estate, but also more comfortable taking on additional risk and or taking on larger deals. You can do it. So instead of finding reasons not to invest in real estate, start asking yourself, how can I make this happen? What would need to be true in order for it to happen? And it's really that simple. We'll see you next time.